Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's Mark with Red Star Loft. It is Thursday morning, beautiful sunny day. Birds are lining up. They know that real shortly I'm about to let them loft fly. It's nice to see them get excited now, get excited to fly and be ready to go. But yeah, the last couple days they've been loft flying, and the plan for the next few days is, and you can see there's only a few of them here. Most of them are in the aviary. They're ready to go get going. So, but the plan is tomorrow my dad's gonna take them out to the 50 miles again. We'll try to do it a little bit differently, separate them in a couple of groups and see, let them out one group at a time. Do 3 groups, one group at a time every 10-15 minutes or so, just to kind of see if that makes a difference. Play around, experiment a little bit, because we are a little bit ahead of the schedule for the race season. We can afford to play around and see how it works out. So we're gonna redo the 50 mile on Friday. Depending on how it goes, there's a good chance we might do between 45 and 55 miles again on Saturday. I'm not sure what I said, but yeah, redo the 50 tomorrow and then do something similar to it, just maybe from a slightly different location. See if they do better, but by that point they would have done 50 miles 4 times. And then my plan as of now is Sunday morning, take them out to 70. So that's the tentative plan. Of course, things can always change depending on how well they do or they don't do. But yeah, the plan is to be at 70 miles by Sunday. So, but we don't have to. Like I said, that's only if things go the way that I would like them to go. So we'll see how the cards fall and how the birds fly. But yeah, the racing season is slowly approaching. It's about a month away, maybe a little bit more, a month and a week. And it is basically all of August and all of September here for us, with the break for Labor Day. Everything else, every weekend is racing. And yeah, starting to focus on that more and more. I'm about to adjust the bird's feed a little bit. I'm not 100% on it yet, but I know that I'm gonna make some changes with the feed. And like I said, in terms of training, we're doing great. We're ahead of the schedule, so we're just gonna keep doing tosses. I would like to get the birds out myself to 100 miles at least once, possibly multiple times. But some people might say that's overkill, some people might not. I feel like if I got the time and the will, I'll drive them as far as I can possibly drive without losing my mind. So, but yeah, first weekend in August is the 100-mile race for us. It goes 100 miles, 150, 250, 300, and then break for Labor Day, and then I think it's 150, 250, 350 after Labor Day. I'm 99% sure that's correct. So we are focusing all of our effort and energy into that now, making sure that the birds are more ready day in and day out. So let's let them out. Yeah, you can see there. Oops. Let's let them out and take it from there. Come on, let's go. That's what I like to see. That eagerness to fly. Come on. There's always a few that aren't in a big rush. Right, how many do I gotta push out? A couple? Yeah, just a couple. They are all out. Right, drop that. And yeah, this Sunday we are having not really much of a club meeting. It's the racing band coupling day, so that's when we're getting the racing bands paired up to the birds and paired up to the clock. So we've after there they are back there. After Sunday, all of the birds will be registered and in the clock and in the clocking system, so I'll be able to actually start using the clock, being able to play with it, seeing how they do in terms of have some numerical data finally. So that's going to be great for next week, and give us some actual numbers and see. There we go. See how the birds are performing. But as far as how I think they're performing, I feel like they're doing a great job. I feel like I've done well with them so far this year, so I'll keep doing my best, and I hope they keep doing their best. But at the same time, this is my very first time that I'm ever racing pigeons, so as much as I want to have high hopes and high expectations, I honestly have no idea what to think and what to expect. So we're just gonna have to roll the dice and see how we do, and that's more or less that. So the pigeons seem to be gone. I can't find them, so we're about to cut this video. If there's no birds, there's no need to keep talking. I love the eye on the left one here. I don't have any belief in eye sign, and what it means. I just, there's a certain eye that I like more and certain eye that I like less, just for cosmetic reasons, and that's all. So I do like the more red eye than anything else. So all right, let's see if the birds are up in the sky. If they're not, we can cut the video off. But nothing there. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just wanted to kind of touch up on the racing and the races and a little bit of how it's going to go. Obviously, I'll talk about it in more detail as the season approaches. So that's about all I got for you today. No bird, so I'm not just going to keep blabbing. Oh, look at that. But either way, I think it's time to cut the video because I'm out of ideas. But I do know that you guys like to see him flying, so I'll just let you watch him for a minute. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. Ask any questions you have. I'll do my best to answer them. And until next time, take care. Alright, I lied with that take care. I forgot to address one thing that I've had a couple people ask me that they've noticed. In the previous video or two. And that is... Jesus, come on. That there is a young bird down here. And like I said, I've stopped breeding a while ago, so why do I have a young bird? And really what happened was, he's not gonna stay here. He's gonna go to my dad's loft as soon as he's ready to be weaned. But what happened was, this pair right up here, they were the first ones that I put on wooden eggs. And I just put those wooden eggs under them and kind of kept them there, and time went by, and they laid another round of eggs. I wasn't paying attention, and one of those eggs hatched. I kept the baby. Obviously, I felt bad, you know, just kind of getting rid of it. So I kept the baby. My dad said he's gonna take it, so he's banded and all, and that's why there's a random squeaker on this side of the loft. So that's all, guys. Take care.